Hello and welcome back to another episode of the B-Boys Review. Back again with Henry, your host today. As you saw by the thumbnail, you got Coke Zero Sugar, Zero Caffeine. Now, I didn't know this existed. I've seen the Coke Zero Caffeine and the Coke, I think they have a Diet Coke I've seen with the Zero Caffeine. And I'm not really a coffee guy. I'll do tea every once in a while, so I don't drink a lot of caffeine for like energy purposes. But I drink a fair amount of pop, so I get my caffeine that way. And I've always been curious, like, is it doing anything for me? Is it not? I don't really know because I don't drink it for the purpose of, like people do in the morning to wake up, to get that energy, whatever. So I've always been curious, can I just drink non-caffeinated pops? And there are non-caffeinated pops out there, but wanted to give this one a try. So yeah, we're gonna give this a run. Coke Zero, just regular Coke Zero has kind of been my go-to. As of recently. So I'm curious if there's any kind of flavor difference at all. Like, part of me thinks not, but I guess I don't really know what caffeine is other than, I really don't know what it is. Like, I've seen like caffeine vials and like you can add caffeine to stuff, but I'm not a scientist. I don't know how that works. Let's pour here. So yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna taste just like Coke Zero, but maybe there's a difference. Very carbonated. Love that. Show off the color in the glass and we'll drink it out of the can here. Smells just like Coke Zero. You can kind of tell the difference of Coke and Coke Zero from the smell. Give it a run here. I'd be hard pressed to tell you if it was different. Should have had a Coke Zero here. I don't have one in the house. I should have had one done a side by side. I always say I should do that. Maybe I should actually do it one of these days. I feel like it's a bit different. It seems less strong. So like I said, I don't know if you can just take the caffeine out, like if that's just a step in the making process where it's like, oh, we're going to add the caffeine. Does that have any flavor? Does it take anything away? I kind of feel like it might, flavor-wise. Still pretty good. Coke, doing great things. Coke Zero, it's kind of been my go-to, as I said. Try to not drink sugar-filled pops every day, as much as I'd maybe like to. So try to take the zero or the diet route. We've had our discussions about whether that's actually healthy or not, but yeah. Yeah, the can is cool. You can see like the gold here with the no caffeine, and it's got the gold top too. Kind of cool. I like that branding, like that gold and red. Maybe one more here before we get a score. Yeah. Where would I put Coke Zero? I've never reviewed a Coke Zero. I've had it plenty of times. I feel like I'd kind of wouldn't have a lot to add to that because I've had it so many times. But I think a Coke Zero would be like in the low 7s. And I think this is going to fall. I'm trying to compare it to like Diet. I think it's going to be a 6.9. I think it just doesn't quite deserve a 7. That's my only reason to drop it below that. I think it's just not quite good enough to be a 7. But yeah, maybe I'm just pilling myself in my head here by thinking the caffeinated version tastes better, because I think Coke Zero, I'd put like 7.2. So narrowly better, but who knows? Maybe they're the same thing and I'm just having an off day with Coke. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go 6.9. Decent score. Certainly I will drink the rest of this, and I have a 12-pack, so I'll drink all of it. I don't know, maybe I won't be drinking any caffeine in the near future, because this is the only pop I have in the house, and unless I drink tea, which I might purposely not, to kind of see if maybe I notice, like, I'm kind of sluggish at like 2 p.m., or I can't wake up in the morning, but I don't really have pop in the morning. But yeah, stay tuned for that. See if there's any psychological effect. But yeah, 6.9, not bad from Coke Zero. B-Boys got plenty more to come. Stay tuned. Holiday season coming up. We're hoping to get the boys together here shortly. We'll probably have to slide some sort of content in there. We got the 50 subscriber special that needs to come. Thank you again for that. Still climbing, 55 I think last I saw. So B-Boys to the moon. It's going to happen. Hop along for the ride. Why not? Get a part of the ground floor. Say I was here. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when we post. Kenny's had some fantastic reviews recently. The coffee one, record-breaking, we'll say record-breaking review to not spoil what's going on there, but give that a watch. Garrett's been doing the teas, lemonade, mixed drinks. He's been really enjoying those. I actually kind of want to try those. But yeah, go give those a watch. Check out everything we got going, everything we got to come. And yeah, thanks for watching. Happy Friday, and Merry Christmas.